We all good, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's load it up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting right into it. Yes, sir, indeed.
Sir, yes, sir!
All right. Got a little late start here today, but nonetheless, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Yo. Hey, ZTC's in the building, man. Let me drop a bomb for you. Welcome back, man. What's good? How you doing? I just ate a huge dinner at 11 o'clock at night. So, I need some good energy, good fights, because if not, I'm going to sleep. Right here, live on stream. It's happened before. I know I'm not proud of it. Oh my God. Here we are again. Right now, I'm just chilling.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're There's never a...
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
Yes, sir.
So there you have it. Sir, yes, sir!
Maybe they're gonna link me back over with that T.O. No. Oh boy. Alright, here we are. First one of the day.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford weighing in at 104. Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That right hand hurts. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Crawford in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Crawford's getting tagged.
Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... And there's the bell to start round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Oh, man.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. By the way, did you see that? Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
Golly.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Yes, sir! 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Perfect counter lands. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Golly.
Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. And he scored. Honduras just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. A lot of effort being exerted here. Well done with that counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? And down goes the towering Inferno.
Dang.
Let's see that again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You've got him this time.
On to the fifth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. A perfect counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter punch. Back and forth they go. Punch, counter punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell.
On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What art, what desire, but at what cost? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter shot lands. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Oh, Crawford livened me up with that punch. You know how to throw that right hand. Yes, sir.
We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Come on. Breathe. Breathe.
And there's the bell for round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. Crawford's legs are all over the place. I wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. That jab misses. There's a counter shot. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the...
Oh, boy.
And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And the towering Inferno burns to the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Misses with the straight left. Nice punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. He threw a punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just...
Dang, man.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot
That's
from the
it.
gods.
Last punch of the fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that
See
is.
that,
A total change of styles to make sure
boy.
they got it. Every
yeah,
round
you
in
tired
the
over
bank. There was
here.
no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Something going on with this. All right. This is the last one, y'all. Or mind playing with some Larry Holmes though.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale. Eastern Assassin. It's Jack Dempsey. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manassas, Colorado, a true legend of boxing, here is one of the
hottest
All
tickets
right.
around.
Let's work.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Jab slightly off target. Hit him with a left jab. A perfect counter lands. And that jab just missed with the left hand. seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the jab. How about that time counter shot? Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
That's it.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can't land that jab. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
That counter punch caught him clean. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Good one. Well done with that counter shot. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make him walk into a shot.
Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round.
That's it.
There's the bell to start round 3. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nobody home with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. Whoa, wait a minute. The great heavyweight champ, and Dempsey goes down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Get up, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count. Get up, breathe out.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab won't score. Good counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you all.
Let's go out there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Perfect counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get
Yeah,
complacent.
buddy.
If you think this is too easy, if they keep...
Let's start
Going
the sixth.
down in there.
Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. And he scores with the counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Crumble.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that. And there's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
The work rate is down. The head, and Dempsey goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This guy was all sold up too.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch. And Larry Holmes goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Oh boy.
Go
You are
back
here.
out. Okay, I'm happy.
On
right?
the last roll.
There's the bell to start round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
His stamina is off the charts. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch.
He was
did
trying
the
to take a
trick.
knee. This is the stance. Larry Holmes. See here.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clip.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds here. Hold it right there. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. A pretty lopsided decision there.
Hey, 50% health. He took a lot of punishment from Larry Holmes. All right. Y'all, I'm tired. This is it. You want to end the stream and catch up with me in the morning. Make sure you hit the notification button. Catch up with me. I'm Hawk, this realistic boxing. I'm out of here. Good night, guys. Good nights. Good nights.